Hello everyone, today we will solve problem over continuous beam with both ends simply supported. So our today's problem statement is analyze a continuous beam by method of moment distribution. So our figure statement is a continuous beam ABC over this AB member 30 kilonewton per meter UDL is at its span is 6 meter. Then next member BC member over this BC member 40 kilonewton point load is act, but its total span is divided into two different span. That means from B point to point load span is 2 meter and from point load to C point distance is 3 meter. This is our given diagram. Then solution. In that first step number first is to find out fixed end moment. So first fixed end moment for member AB is equal to fixed end moment for member BA is equal to formula is WL square divided by 12. So here W is nothing but 30 multiply by length is 6 square divided by 12. So 30 multiply by 6 square divided by 12 is nothing but 90 plus or minus 90 kilonewton meter. This is our fixed end moment for member AB and BA. That means fixed end moment for member AB is plus 90 kilonewton per meter and fixed end moment for member BA is equal to minus 90 kilonewton meter. Then next fixed end moment for member BC is equal to fixed end moment for member CB is equal to. Okay, so in that first we take fixed end moment for member BC is equal to formula is WAB square divided by L square. So here W is 40 multiply by A is nothing but first length, that is 2 meter multiply by second 3, that means B square divided by length. Total length is 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5 square. So answer is 40 multiply by 2 multiply by 3 square divided by 5 square is nothing but 28.8. That means fixed end moment for member BC is 28.8 kilonewton meter. And the last fixed end moment for member CB is equal to formula is minus WA square B divided by L square. So here W is 40 multiply by 2 square multiply by 3 divided by 5 square. So answer is 19.2. So fixed end moment for member CB is equal to minus 19.2 kilonewton meter. These are our fixed end moment. Then next step number second, to find out distribution factor. So for finding out distribution factor, to draw a distribution table. So first column joint member K means a relative stiffness, then summation of K, that is total stiffness, and last is distribution factor. So formula for finding out distribution factor is K divided by summation of K, that is relative stiffness divided by total stiffness. So here for finding out distribution factor, to take intermediate joint, that means you can see here in this figure intermediate joint is B, and for B joint two members is act, that is BA member and BC member. So over this member column, first member is BA member and second member is BC member. Then next relative stiffness, that means K. So for finding out relative stiffness, formula is 3I divided by 4L. So if your support is hinged support or simply support, then we take 3EI divided by 4L formula. So here I is constant, 3I divided by 4 multiplied by length is 6 meter. So 3 divided by 4 multiplied by 6 is equal to 0.125 I. So answer is 0.125 I. Then next for BC member, same formula is there, 3I divided by 4L. So here 3I divided by 4 multiplied by length is, length for member BC is 5. So here 3 divided by 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 0.15 I. Okay. Then next, to find out total stiffness. So total stiffness means addition of relative stiffness for member BA and BC. So here 0.125 I plus 0.15 I is nothing but 0.275 I. The next, for find distribution factor, formula is K divided by summation of K. So here K for member B, for BA member our relative stiffness is 0.125 I divided by summation of K is nothing but 0.275 I. So here I get cancelled. So answer is 0.125 divided by 0.275. So answer is 0.45. So distribution factor for member BA is 0.45. Then next for BC member K is 0.15 I and total K is 0.275 I. So here I get cancelled. So answer is 0.15 divided by 0.275 is nothing but 0.545. That means 0.55. Okay. So here if addition of this distribution factor is equal to 1, then our solution is okay. That means 0.45 plus 0.55 is equal to 1. So here our check is okay. Then next, or second method for finding out distribution factor is same chart, joint, member, relative stiffness, total stiffness and distribution factor. So in that method only relative stiffness formula is changed. So first take intermediate joint, that means B joint, and next for intermediate joint first applying member is BA member and second BC member. So formula is 3EI divided by L. So in that 3EI is constant value, L is nothing but 6 meter. So here 3 divided by 6 is nothing but 0.5. So answer is 0.5 EI. The next for BC same formula is there, 3EI divided by L. L is nothing but, for BC member our length is 5 meter. So here 3EI divided by 5. So 3 divided by 5 is nothing but 0.6 EI. The next summation of K is 0.5 EI plus 0.6 EI. So answer is 1.1 EI. The next distribution factor. So formula is K divided by summation of K. So distribution factor for member BA is equal to K is 0.5 EI divided by summation of K is 1.1 EI. So here EI get cancelled. Then answer is 0.5 divided by 1.1 is nothing but 0.45. And for BC member our distribution factor is 0.6 EI divided by 1.1 EI. Same, EI get cancelled. Then 0.6 divided by 1.1 is nothing but 0.55. Okay, so you can see here in first method our distribution factor for member BA is 0.45 and for BC member distribution factor is 0.55. Same in second method, distribution factor for member BA is 0.45 and for BC member distribution factor is 0.55. These are our distribution factor for member BA and BC. Then next, so third step is to find out end moment from moment distribution table. So table is first joint. There are four joints, that is three joints, that is A, B and C joint. Then next is member. So for A joint, AB member is act. Then for B joint, two member is act, that is BA member and BC member. And last for C joint, CB member is act. Okay. Then next row is fixed end moment. So you can see here in first step we already calculate fixed end moment. So first fixed end moment for member AB is plus 90, then for BA member is minus 90, then fixed end moment for member BC is plus 28.8 kilonewton meter, and for BC member fixed end moment is minus 19.2. So this fixed end moment is put over this chart. So here fixed end moment for member AB is 90, then for BA minus 90, then for BC member is 28.8 and for CB member is minus 19.2. Then next row is distribution factor. So already we find out distribution factor in step number second. So distribution factor for member BA is 0.45 and distribution factor for member BC is 0.55. Then last, balancing. So balancing this AB member and CB member because of our beam is simply supported beam. So that's why here we take minus 90 and here we take plus 19.2 value because of balancing. So next is coefficient of factor. So here coefficient of factor, that means minus 90 divided by 2 is nothing but minus 45, and it's right over here minus 45, and here plus 19.2 divided by 2 is nothing but 9.6. And then last, final moment, that is summation of M. So here 90 minus 90 is equal to 0. Then next for BA member, adding all this value excluding distribution factor. So minus 90 minus 45 is nothing but minus 135. Then for BC member, 28.8 plus 9.6 is nothing but 38.4. And the last minus 19.2 plus 19.2 is equal to 0. So you can see here in that at intermediate joint these two values, that means final moment is not equal, so that's why we require to redistribute it. So for here consider fixed end moment. Then next row is distribution factor. So distribution factor is constant 0.45 and 0.55. Then next coefficient of factor. So coefficient of factor is, first take difference between these two values, that is minus 135 plus 38.4. Answer is minus 96.6. So here this answer multiply by that distribution factor, that means multiply by 0.45. So answer is minus 43.47, because so here we take plus sign because of balancing purpose. So here coefficient of factor for member BA is 43.47. Same for BC member, minus 135 plus 38.4. Difference is minus 96.6 and multiply by distribution factor for member BC is 0.55. So answer is minus 53.13. So here we take plus sign. Okay, 0 is constant. The last, adding this value, minus 135 plus 43.47. Answer is minus 91.53. And for BC member, 38.4 plus 53.13. Answer is 91.53. So here you can see here at member BA and BC member the total moment is equal, only sign is changed. So here our end moment is okay. Then from this end moment to draw free body diagram, and from free body diagram to draw shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. So next step is, the last step is draw free body diagram. So free body diagram is, firstly draw given diagram, and in that given diagram put the end moments. So first end moment for member AB and CB is equal to 0. So first for AB member end moment is 0. Then for BA member end moment is minus 91.53. Same for BC member 91.53. Only sign is changed. So here 91.53. And for CB member end moment is 0. So this is our free body diagram. Then next, from free body diagram, to calculate shear force calculation. So here shear force calculations is so first take AB member to find out RA and RB values. That means first summation f of y is equal to 0. That means RA plus RB is equal to this 30 kilonewton into meter. That means 30 multiplied by 6 is nothing but 180. Then next take moment at point A is equal to 0. So here first take moment at point A, this 30 multiplied by 6 square divided by 2 plus this moment 91.53 minus this RB into total distance, that is 6 meter. So from this equation we get RB value. RB is equal to, so calculations is 30 multiplied by 6 square divided by 2. Answer is 540 plus 91.53 is equal to 631.53 minus 631.53 divided by this 6. So answer is RB is equal to minus 105.25 kilonewton. Then next add this equation number first in this equation number A. So here RA is equal to is minus 105.25 plus 180. So answer is 75 kilonewton. So RA is equal to 75 kilonewton. And then next here RA is equal to 75 and RB is 105. Next to calculate RB dash and RC value. So here take BC member, summation f of y is equal to 0. That means RB dash plus RC is equal to, load is 40 kilonewton. This is equation number B. Then take moment at point B dash is equal to 0. So moment is first this 91.53 anti-clockwise, that's why here we take minus 91.53 plus this 40 multiplied by total distance is 2 meter. So here 40 multiplied by 2 minus this RC into total distance is 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5. RC multiplied by 5. So answer is RC is equal to minus 2.30 and put this RC value in this B equation. So we get RB dash. So RB dash is equal to 37.69. That means 40 minus 2.30 is equal to 37.7. 69, that means 7 kilonewton. This is our RB dash. And from this shear force calculations, to draw shear force diagram, so here RB value is 37.7 and RC is minus 2.30. So first take projection lines. And then draw neutral axis A, B and C. So RA value is 75. So approximately here 75. Then RB is equal to 105 minus. So approximately here minus 105.25. So here diagram is like that. Inclined line, because of over this member AB member UDL is act. Then RB dash is 37.7 plus. So approximately here. So this 37.7 is constant up to this point load. Then next, this 37.7 minus because of this point load is acting downward, so that's why here we take minus sign. 37.7 minus 40, so answer is minus 2.3. Here 2.3. And next, last for RC is 2.3. This is our shear force diagram in kilonewton. And then last, draw bending moment diagram. So first draw neutral axis A, B, C, and then first put end moment. So end moment for AB member is 0. Then for BA and BC member is 91.53. So approximately here 91.53. And for C point end moment is 0. Diagram is like that. And then we know that formula for finding out bending moment diagram. So over this AB member 30 kilonewton point load is act. So formula is WL square divided by 8. So here W is 30 multiplied by length is 6 square divided by 8. So answer is multiplied by 6 square divided by 8. So answer is 135. So approximately we take here 135. So here we draw parabolic curve because of over this AB member UDL is act. And then next for BC member 40 kilonewton point load is act. So formula is WL by 4. So W is 40 multiplied by length is 5 divided by 4 is nothing but 50. Sorry, over this BC total distance is 5 meter, but its total distance is divided into two different spans. So formula is WAB divided by L. So here W is 40 multiplied by A means 2 meter and B is 3 meter divided by length. Length means total distance is 5 meter. So answer is 48. So we take approximately here WAB divided by L. So 48. So diagram is like that. Triangular shape because of over this member point load is act. So this is our bending moment diagram, BMD in kilonewton meter.